What's going on, ladies and gents? Billy Donnelly here at This Is Infamous, and today, via the wonders of digital video, I've got some hefty praise to drop on you for Jordan Peele's first foray into the world of horror with Get Out. Peele makes a 180-degree shift from his comedy roots to tell the story of Chris, played by Daniel Kaluuya. Chris is a young black man involved in an interracial relationship with the seemingly flawless Allison Williams, and this weekend he's going to be heading out of the city and into the well-manicured suburbs with his lady in order to meet her parents for the first time. Guess what though? They don't exactly know that he's black, and even though Williams Rose tries to comfort her man with the idea that her dad voted for Obama twice and would do so again, there's a certain amount of trepidation within Chris about the situation that awaits. Turns out, it's for good reason. Upon his entry into this carefully polished Caucasian wonderland, it's quite clear that something is just off, and it isn't just this black guy's anxiety about being surrounded by a whole lot of white people asking him uncomfortable questions for lengthy periods of time. There's definitely something amiss with this family and their friends, and it's going to be up to you in the audience to figure out exactly what it is. Hopefully, at the same time that Chris does, before anything bad can befall this charming dude. After all, you know the other shoe is inevitably going to drop in this setup, but when and how? And that's where Jordan Peele's film really delivers, in the mystery and the intrigue. Every scene, every conversation, every moment moves the film forward, offering up the slightest clue about where the story might be heading without giving away the whole game. And it keeps you wondering. It keeps you engaged. It makes you want to know more, and as a result, it makes you want to watch more as we delve deeper and deeper into the movie's upscale surroundings. But on top of that, Get Out gives you some skin in the game. Right from the film's opening, its characters are well-crafted, three-dimensional people who offer you a window into their world and a tremendous opportunity to really get to know them. As a result, you become invested in what happens to them, the true sign of any well-assembled film. And with Get Out, you're in the sidecar for Chris's trepidatious journey. This is a witty and intelligent guy who bears some emotional scars, and you'd actually like to see something positive happen for him in the time we get to spend with him. Perhaps some love. But as things get increasingly weird and you get that tingle of foreboding danger on the horizon, you want him to achieve one very clear objective: to get out, and be okay doing so. In addition to crediting Peele's script and direction in building the tension of the film, a lot of love needs to be shown to Daniel Kaluuya for his capacity in this role to make you feel something for Chris. Get Out goes beyond the simple equation of wanting your protagonist to escape the evils that lurk, which serves as the foundation for any typical horror flick. Get Out expects more than that, because its characters are far more layered than a surface understanding of familiar tropes. Kaluuya very subtly builds that scene by scene, in addition to giving you a front row seat for all the panic and fear that needs to come bubbling up to the surface as he becomes more and more aware of what is transpiring around him. It is a dynamite performance that much of the film rests upon, and Kaluuya knocks it out of the park. Also, credit where credit is due for Williams and both Bradley Whitford and Catherine Keener, who play her parents. They all present the right amount of uneasiness needed for Get Out to work. Almost perfect, with a dash of off-kilter that leave the door cracked open for your reasonable suspicions that things are not exactly on the level in this upper-class household. There's a creepy vibe that persists, even though your eyes tell you that everything should be fine. And it's this trio, along with Caleb Landry Jones as the incredibly strange brother in the tribe, who is key in making that happen. Look, I could go on and on about Get Out, a film I absolutely adore. It almost operates on a Twilight Zone level for the modern day, and I'm fairly certain this is the kind of film Rod Serling would have marveled at. The racial subtext is culturally relevant and is the type of work film scholars will be devouring in the years to come. Get Out is remarkably clever, it can be very funny when it wants to be, it is jarring with its scares, it's a crowd pleaser at all the right moments. Get Out is really effing good, and no BS, belongs right up there on the pedestal of instant horror classics, an honor it more than goes out of its way to earn. Get out there and see Get Out. You're gonna love it. Be sure to like this video down below, Feel free to join in the discussion by leaving your own comments and subscribe to the This Is Infamous YouTube channel as a whole so you can be notified of all new video reviews, interviews, and podcasts that may come your way. That way, you never miss a bit of content from us. Until next time, I'm Billy Donnelly for This Is Infamous.